They called him No-Go because once Ossie Hibbert sat at the organ, he wouldn't move until he had carved out 5, 6, sometimes 10 songs in a row. Yet outside reggae circles, his name barely registers. And that's the tragedy, because Ossie Hibbert wasn't just another keyboard player. He was one of the architects of the sound we call reggae today. This is One Drop Facts, where we share the stories like we're sitting down together. Ready? Let's roll. Born in Kingston in 1951, Ossie grew up in Jonestown, surrounded by music. His mother put him in piano lessons, and by the late 60s, he was jamming at the Stables Club with Lloyd Parks and Bobby Aitken. Then came the studios, first with Bunny Lee, then Sonia Pottinger. The moment that changed everything, his haunting organ riff on Big Youth's Ace 90 Skank in 1972. That shuffle, that hypnotic sway, the true heartbeat of rockers reggae, became his signature. By the mid-70s, Ossie was everywhere. With Bunny Lee's Aggravators, Joe Gibbs's Professionals, and most famously, Channel One's Revolutionaries. Beside legends like Sly and Robbie, Vin Gordon, and Earl Chinna Smith, Ossie laid down the foundation of modern reggae. Ernest Hookham even taught him the console at Channel One, turning Ossie from player into producer. And produce he did. Gregory Isaacs's Mr. Isaacs, Freddie McKay's Creation, Dillinger's Cocaine in My Brain. His dub albums, Crucial Dub and Satisfaction in Dub, stand as some of the earliest radical dub LPs. Echo, Reverb, even Baby Cries and Train Whistles. Ossie pushed the sound into psychedelic territory, rivaling Scratch Perry in imagination. But here's the conflict. Ossie never chased fame. He stayed in the shadows, letting others shine. When Chaka Demus Pliers broke out with Gal Wine, Ossie was behind the boards. When Errol Dunkley charted with OK Fred, Ossie's fingerprints were all over it, his genius-shaped hits, but his own name slipped into obscurity. Then in July 2012, after a concert in Brooklyn, Ossie Hibbert collapsed from a heart attack. He was only 61. Jamaica buried him as a hero, but the world barely noticed. Today, when we hear the deep rockers shuffle, the swirling dub echoes, the heavy Channel One vibe, we're hearing Ossie. He was the quiet hand behind the revolution, the man who proved reggae wasn't just a rhythm, it was a whole atmosphere. So here's the question. Why do some names echo forever, while others fade? Shouldn't Ossie Hibbert finally stand beside Sly, Robbie, and Perry as a true architect of reggae? Drop your thoughts in the comments. One drop, one love. Stay groovy.